from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bogaerts.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
7 o'clock.
1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Raphael.
In there for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball one. Just getting started here in Philly. Fastball well outside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting third.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts, the reigning batting champion in the American League. In there, 0-1. And there's ball one. Eflin is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Andrew.
Sales ready. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And no swing, apparently, ball one. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with two strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
One and two. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Striding in, Mitch Moreland.
That is it.
First pitch on its way.
Mitch Moreland.
No balls and 1 strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Moreland is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. Harper has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Realmuto.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Fouled off. Dickerson can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a miss, took something off that one, and it's strike 1. This one's flared toward left center. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, number 23, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Leon.
Number 3, Sandy.
First delivery
Leon.
to him on the way. Popped straight up. Kingery in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, Scott Kingery.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Zach Eflin.
The pitcher, Zach Eflin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Devers, base runner at first with 1 out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Harper.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoskins, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-1 home is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Taken high and deep to right. Harper looks up.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Coming to the plate now, number 23. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. To short, hit hard. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leone. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second
Halfway to
baseman.
100 pitches. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bats on the run. And no one will track it down. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The count now at 2-2. Sale into the windup. 2-2 pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Scott Kingery, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch from the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Kingery at second with 2 down. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And yet another strike. Stepping up now, Chris Sale. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
Number 41.
He pulls this one into right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now batting, Rafael Devers. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming on is McCutchen. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Gene Segura.
Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Number 3.
One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Martinez giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hoskins.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point.
J.D.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And there's your first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The center field
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is settling in now. JT Realmuto. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Sale has his target. First pitch on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, but I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly toward third. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Now
Third
back,
trip to the plate for him
baseman.
here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hernandez.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. A 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position
The
now.
third baseman, number 4.
Stepping in, Scott Kingery. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Runner's back. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Dickerson at second. Hernandez is over at first with 1 away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Leon puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Brazier takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Lifetime versus this pitcher, just a 1 for 12 career line. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. And it's quickly 0-2. The pause and the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed. And Nick Pivetta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for Boston.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 23.
Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
So he got him swinging. Number 23 becomes the first out of the inning. Sandy Leon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Your
Jackie
attention,
Bradley
please.
Jr. will grab a
Hitting
bat and
for
hit for
Boston.
the pitcher here.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready with the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Number 2,
Gene Segura standing in. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Benintendi, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throwing to second. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. JT Realmuto will be next. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. The winning run is at first base. Andrew Cashner takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
48, Andrew Cashner.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder,
at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Strike one to start the at-bat. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. His lifetime line against Andrew Cashner. He's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. Cashner, a native Texan. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Here comes Dickerson, but he can't get there, so credit him with his first base hit after going 0 for so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on the move for second. He squares and it's in the air. Well, that kicks foul at the last moment. In now Sandy Leon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Andrew Cashner.
For the Red Sox.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Cashner.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So now in the box, Scott Kingery. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kingery.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Jay Bruce.
Brian Johnson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 61, Brian.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. In his career against this pitcher, 2 hits in 7 tries. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jay Bruce is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brandon Workman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. A throw behind the runner at second. And late reactions, and they got him. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a... Adam Morgan takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Ball 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ready with another 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out.
the third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. A ball and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he popped him up, and no one will track it down. A payoff pitch one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Yank on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Digging in, Gene Segura. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 2 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. Rhys Hoskins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup. The payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. His prior history in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ready with the payoff pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side. Laid off for a ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box, number 23. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Dickerson.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now back,
stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Once again, a 3-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Cutter low, 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll So here now's the pitcher, Brandon Workman, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Number 44.
Grounded to third. Kingery's there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Xander Bogaerts, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Nope, that's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
No one, no strike.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Andrew Knapp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Andrew Knapp.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he got him. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen in his career versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Devers has it. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Gene Segura. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Benintendi, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Segura ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Try. Juan Nicasio is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. In there, strike one. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot toward third. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. So striding in, Mitch Moreland. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That misses. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at two out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Again, he sends it out of play.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Corey Dickerson waits on deck. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Number 31.
So digging in now, Corey Dickerson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hector Velasquez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. 1-0 the count. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Cesar Hernandez will be next. Now definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Scott Kingery as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Into the box now, number 23, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, he's digging for second. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The catcher, number 3.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. He's safe. The throw was offline. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead. At the plate, Hector Velasquez. He's set and the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Into the box now, Xander Bogarts. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's 2 for 3. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in now, Rafael Devers. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 40 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 40.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a liner. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Striding in, Andrew McCutcheon, still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's popped up. Number 23 over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.